What makes the United States still the most powerful nation on Earth in 2025? In a world where countries like China, India, and Russia are constantly rising, how has America managed to stay on top? This is a question asked not only by political leaders but also by ordinary people across the globe who want to understand why the U.S. continues to dominate the international stage. The truth is, America's strength doesn't come from one single factor. It is a combination of military might, economic influence, cultural dominance, and global alliances that together create a force almost impossible to challenge. While many nations have grown stronger, none have been able to match the United States in every single area of power. In today's video, we are going to explore 10 reasons why the United States still dominates the world in 2025. From its unmatched military strength to its innovation-driven economy, from Hollywood's global influence to the power of the US dollar, each reason proves that America's leadership is not accidental, it is strategic, deeply rooted, and constantly evolving. So, get ready as we break down the forces that keep the United States at the top of the global pyramid. Make sure to stay until the very end, because the last reason might surprise you. Unmatched military power. The first reason the United States still dominates the world in 2025 is its unmatched military power. No country has the same combination of advanced weaponry, global presence, and technological superiority as the U.S. With military bases spread across every continent, America can project power anywhere in the world within hours. Its Navy controls major sea lanes, its Air Force maintains the skies, and its cyber capabilities keep it prepared for modern warfare. Beyond sheer firepower, the U.S. military is also a deterrent. Nations know that any conflict with America comes with enormous risks. This military dominance not only protects U.S. interests but also reassures its allies, strengthening America's position as the ultimate global protector. Economic supremacy. The second reason is America's economic supremacy. The U.S. remains the center of global finance, trade, and innovation. The U.S. dollar continues to be the world's most trusted currency, used in international trade and as the main reserve for central banks. This gives America incredible leverage, because it means that global markets are tied to its stability. The U.S. economy is powered by technology, finance, energy, and services, making it extremely diverse and resilient. When other nations struggle, America often remains the anchor of the global system. This economic dominance allows the U.S. to shape global rules, impose sanctions, and influence decisions that affect the entire world. Technological innovation. The third reason is technological innovation. America is home to Silicon Valley, the birthplace of the world's most influential tech giants like Apple, Microsoft, Google, and Tesla. These companies don't just dominate business, they shape how billions of people live, communicate, and work. In 2025, the United States leads in artificial intelligence, biotechnology, space exploration, and clean energy. Its universities and research centers continue to attract the brightest minds from around the globe. Innovation is America's most powerful weapon because it ensures the U.S. always stays one step ahead of its competitors. Cultural influence. The fourth reason is cultural influence. Hollywood, music, fashion, and sports make the United States a cultural superpower. American movies, TV shows, and music reach audiences across every corner of the planet, spreading American values and lifestyle. Even in countries where politics clash with Washington, people still watch U.S. entertainment and follow American trends. This cultural dominance gives the U.S. a unique kind of soft power, one that inspires admiration, shapes global culture, and influences how people think about freedom, opportunity, and success. No other nation has mastered this level of cultural impact. Global alliances. The fifth reason is America's network of global alliances. The United States doesn't stand alone, it has powerful allies in Europe, Asia, and beyond. Organizations like NATO, partnerships with countries like Japan and South Korea, and close ties with Canada, Australia, and others make America stronger. These alliances give the U.S. not only military and economic advantages but also political legitimacy. While other nations try to expand influence through force, America uses its partnerships to create trust and cooperation. This is why many countries still look to Washington as a reliable leader in global crises. Leadership in science and education. The sixth reason is America's leadership in science and education. The US has some of the world's top universities, Harvard, MIT, Stanford, and many more, that attract talent from every continent. These institutions fuel innovation, scientific breakthroughs, and global leadership. American research has led to life-saving medicines, space exploration achievements, and cutting-edge technologies. Education is the backbone of US power, because it ensures a constant supply of thinkers, inventors, and leaders who keep America ahead in every field. Control of global trade routes. The seventh reason is control of global trade routes. The United States Navy ensures freedom of navigation in key waterways like the South China Sea, the Persian Gulf, and the Indian Ocean. By doing so, America not only protects its own interests but also ensures that global trade flows smoothly. Any disruption in these trade routes could cripple economies around the world. This ability to safeguard global commerce makes the US indispensable, as no other country has the naval power to perform this role on the same scale. Energy powerhouse. The eighth reason is America's role as an energy powerhouse. In 2025, the US is one of the largest producers of oil and natural gas, while also investing heavily in renewable energy. This combination gives America both independence and global influence in energy markets. Energy security means America is less vulnerable to crises and more capable of supporting its allies. While other nations struggle with shortages or dependence, the US remains a reliable and dominant energy player. Influence in international institutions. The ninth reason is America's influence in international institutions. From the United Nations to the World Bank, the International Monetary Fund, and the World Trade Organization, the United States plays a leading role in shaping global rules. This influence allows America to set standards, push policies, and maintain control over how the world operates economically and politically. It also means that America can often block or support global initiatives in ways that align with its national interests. Resilience and adaptability. The 10th and final reason is resilience and adaptability. The US has faced wars, recessions, internal divisions, and global competition, yet it always bounces back stronger. America's democratic system, entrepreneurial spirit, and ability to reinvent itself keep it relevant in every era. While other nations may rise, America's adaptability ensures it remains the world's dominant power. This resilience is what sets the US apart. It can evolve with changing times without losing its leadership. So, why does the United States still dominate the world in 2025? The answer lies not in one single advantage, but in a combination of military power, economic strength, innovation, culture, alliances, education, and resilience. These 10 reasons prove that America's leadership is not an accident. It is the result of decades of strategy, investment, and global influence. While challenges from China, Russia, and other nations continue to grow, the United States remains the most complete power in the world. No other country can combine hard power and soft power the way America does. And as long as it continues to innovate, strengthen its alliances, and adapt to global changes, the US will remain the nation others look to for leadership. The question now is not whether America dominates, but how long it can hold this position in a rapidly changing world. Will the US continue to lead for another century, or will the balance of power eventually shift? Only time will tell. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, make sure to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more deep dives into global power and politics. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.